All right. Hi, water signs. So, I don't have a lot of energy today because listen, these archetypes, I just, there's a lot of growing that needs to happen. A lot. Um, there's just a lot. There's a huge need to go within to yourself and just reflect. Look back on like what things am I doing that are toxic? What things am I doing that are bad? What can I heal? What do I need to heal? What do I need to grow from? Because with this mirror card, for some of you, I feel like you all constantly look in the mirror and you're just like, I'm not happy with what I see in the mirror, but I'm going to pretend that I'm okay with it. And it's not really helping you because both of these cards are needing to tend to something. This gives me like a very cold energy, and this is very warm but very secluded. Regardless, and then also look at this moon and this sun. With the moon here, I feel like you guys are kind of like hiding within yourself. You're being very secretive in regards to other people. I feel like I got into this very deep. It's only 1 minute in, but also let me just say this is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And if this does not resonate, that's totally fine. Please go look at your other placements in your chart or check another reader. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, yeah, like with this moon here, you're providing the illusion that you're fine and that there's nothing that needs to be fixed within yourself. But that's not true. Because once you finally start looking into really reflecting on yourself, you'll finally realize that there's a lot that needs to be healed and it needs to be warmed. I feel like maybe there's some inner child wounds because this also kind of looks like the solar plexus chakra. It's not in that spot, but there's a huge need for healing, a huge need for warmth, because right now you're providing the illusion that you're okay, and that I feel like this is in regards to like how you project yourself to other people, like you act like you're okay and you act like there's nothing that needs to be healed, and you kind of like project the idea that there's nothing that you need to heal. And maybe that's not like all the way true. Maybe you do know that there's things that you need to heal and talk to people about it, but I don't think you actually work on it, or like there's just a little bit of things that aren't actually being spoken. Like it's almost like half truths. Because also looking at this card, there's a hand over where the mouth should be because there's eyes here, and then there's a finger that's kind of like stuck inside of the mouth, right? So it's almost like you aren't saying everything that needs to be said. You're hiding some things, and it might be because you need to heal, but you have to go within. So let's clarify. What are some additional messages that you need to hear? And there's something with eyes, because at the bottom of my archetypes deck is like an eyeball, a blue eyeball, and then there's also a pair of eyes in this card. Seeing your third eye, maybe that's blocked. I don't know. This is very odd, but if this is something that's been in the past, because time is fluid, you should be prepared for you to finally flourish. Or I feel as though once you finally go within and then you figure out what you need to heal and you move forward with your life, you'll be able to get this abundance. You'll be able to flourish and you'll start to be inspired. Because also looking at the cave, you might have actually just been trapped inside of your own house for a long period of time. Like you haven't even taken time to go do anything. Like you've just been there sulking in your own energy. What's next? What do the water signs need to hear? Cancer, Scorpio. Oh. We have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And since the moon is also in the mirror card, it might be that you aren't listening to your intuition that you need to heal. When you look at yourself, you're just like, or it's more of like you've been getting messages that you need to heal and like you acknowledge it, but you're just like, okay. You know what I mean? And then we have Star of Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom. Look a little deeper. There's a lot of healing and a lot of secrets being held within. And in some ways, like you could be hiding secrets in yourself, like you don't know what you need to heal, but it's also like you hiding things from other people. It's kind of insane. I remember Soul Plan, the Fated versus the Destiny Life. I feel like some of you have forgotten like what your soul purpose is, or like what it's very odd. Like you just forgot what are you supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? You know. Let's move on. What messages do the water signs need to hear? There's a huge issue with like image. And this is an archetype that I've been getting over and over and over again every time I do a reading for it. I am so embarrassed. I don't even want to move this now. I didn't want that over there. I don't even know when I moved it. Okay, anyway. There's a huge issue with image. What do the water signs need to hear today? Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. My nose is running. The T is, I think I have corona. I'm gonna cry. Okay, it flipped over. Abundance. Abundance again. Either abundance is coming to draw you. If you're somebody who has been stuck in your own head, in your own house, in your own room for a long period of time, abundance might be coming towards you to help draw you out of this. But for some of you, I also feel like once you finally go within and figure out what's wrong, because at the bottom of the deck we have Sanctuary, and there's a moon in this card too. There's like a lot of illusions. There's a lot of hiding, a lot of things to do with intuition too. It's all of it, everything in regards to the moon. Like that's what, maybe you guys are charged by the moon, which might be something that you should look into. Maybe go outside when the moon is like present. The moon is always present, but like when it's dark outside, just go outside when it's dark outside, okay? But yeah. And maybe now I'm reading the abundance card. It says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everybody. I feel like to some degree you all don't believe that you deserve abundance. So you continue to sit in this energy and sulk in this energy of, I don't deserve this because I am not where I want to be. I don't deserve this because I haven't healed what I needed to heal. I don't deserve this because there are a lot of things fractured within me. So I don't deserve abundance. And that's not true, because there's enough abundance to go around. And you still do deserve abundance, regardless if there are things that you haven't healed yet, regardless if you don't like what you see in the mirror. Oh my. But there's a heavy energy of you guys kind of just saying, oh, look at that. I think I was talking about that, needing to heal the inner child. This is at the bottom of the deck. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. You guys have to heal that. And you're not going to heal it unless you go within. In some ways, I feel like you've just been continuing to go through life and acting like nothing's wrong. But there is something wrong. And things might continue to fail. You know what I'm talking about in regards to failing. Things might continue to fail until you heal that. Ooh, and then look at this. I didn't even look at that, but this little, I don't know, it looks like my mind isn't here today, but it's the color of the solar plexus chakra, which is also connected. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry. Your inner child is connected to your solar plexus chakra. So you guys really have to heal that. You really do. Because you are going to stay in this energy. I promise you, every time I pull an archetype for the water signs, this comes out. It just might have been a really long year for you all, but things are going to change until you finally take the time to just sit alone from people, to go within, because maybe you have had enough time alone, but you didn't actually go within yourself to fix what needs to be healed. And I'm picking up on fractured a lot, or like broken. You feel fractured, you feel scarred. And you can't heal that until you heal your inner child. But that is all that I have for you all today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all soon.